Oh, shit.
What?
I screwed up.
What's up?
Well, I'm not in game.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I thought I picked up the thing today, and I guess I didn't. Okay, well, this is fun. It doesn't look like you're in game either.
I'm loading in.
Okay, well, welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of a complete and total fuck up. cyperrat here, as always, coming to you once again with my equally screwed up nephew, that gamer guy 113, as we try to load in to Fallout 76 so we can play with you guys. Okay. You can definitely see how the stream is going to go today. Right down from the original problem with the title, which I now have to correct. Because for some ridiculous reason, God damn it, what am I supposed to do? PlayStation.
They're breaking the gate! Never mind, the gate has been sealed.
PlayStation did what? PlayStation did not like the title I chose. And even though it's supposed to be a joke because it's kind of a meme, it did not. Why am I here?
Good out here. Nothing.
I don't know.
It's all shit.
And without my...
I genuinely don't know.
I don't have my power armor on either.
Well, remember, I got it so that you didn't need your power armor to fast travel and stuff?
Yeah, I know, but I'm in the middle of battle now, and I have to jump off this building, and I have no power armor. Ah! Well, I probably have... no, I don't have it on me. Did I leave it behind? I think I left it behind. Shit.
I'm coming. The invisible terror is on its way.
Move up now or I'll kill you myself.
Okay. I hate how it takes the grenades away from me.
You're gonna wish you died here and now. Where is it?
Is that you?
Yes. I'm trying. Whoop! 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 Nope! 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 Back demon.
Yeah, I don't want to jump down because I don't have my power armor on like I normally would. I don't know how much damage I would take. Okay, I found the stairs. Where am I exactly? And how far am I
You're
from
at
my
the
house?
town just a little bit north of your camp.
Oh, okay, I see it. I'm heading home now. Thank you for the distraction. You got me out of there.
Nothing smells normal.
You may leave now.
Let me see if I'm running the right perks for this. Yep.
Okay. Oops. God, you gotta eat a lot of this candy to fill yourself up.
Oil spill. I have
Yeah,
never
but at the same time, you
seen
could probably grab a bunch of
anything
it.
So beautiful. You are a piece of scrap. That means I like you.
Glowing meat stick. I'm assuming that's already cooked because it has a perk
Yes.
and doesn't show any.
You are correct.
Oh, okay. And I just want to make sure I don't have any. You're invisible.
POV. I am the sleep paralysis monster at the edge of your bed.
Oh god, that's scary.
Eureka!
I had an armor piece that was
solid
supposed to make me
gold.
invisible, but I don't know what happened to it. Oops. Oh, I leveled up, it looks like. No, I didn't.
Oi.
Okay, so should I get rid of my power armor or should I leave it on me?
There is a smelly surprise
Leave it on you.
around every corner.
Alright, so again, this is a really weird opening. Sorry guys, we didn't do
Directive
the usual opening,
acquired
but we
all
get rid of that
junk.
clown mask. I
Still
hate it.
in progress.
No.
I'll burn off your head.
Fine, I'll change it.
What is this? Abraxo scouring for?
I mean, the Jester one's bad enough, but that at least is decent. Look at that ugly clown. As soon as I saw it in the store, I knew you were gonna buy it. Like, God damn it. That one's better. I like that one better. My favorite.
Actually, that Fasnacht outfit is free for the,
Hey, Sarah!
Hello!
How you doing, hon? Everyone, if you're not following, kindly silence Sarah, please do. She is a wonderful person.
Uncle?
Scavenging is its own
Oops, I pulled my
reward.
plug.
Sometimes.
That's what I was trying to get your attention for.
And dirty one.
Well, I set it down, and unfortunately, because it's so long, it got caught in something, and it yanked because of it. Anyways, tired and Poor baby, I'm making her blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is with the unrefined gunpowder now?
That replaced the regular gunpowder.
I know, but why?
I don't know.
Oh, look.
Yeah, don't.
Sorry. I wanted iron. Oh, good. It's always nice to be off work. You know, even if you're working from home, just that ability to say, okay, I'm done with work for now. I can just sit back and relax, and grab something to drink and just have some dinner and just chill. Watching TV if you have if your favorite show you're watching, or going on and watching your favorite streamers. That's just a great time. Because it's, you just get to relax and kick back and just, not think about the world for a little while. It's always a wonderful feeling. Okay, so we are going to Fasnacht.
Except there's no Fasnacht event right now.
Yeah. So what are we doing until then?
We can help out Johnny at the Watoga Civic Center.
Okay.
They're gonna want the Old Western Shuffle.
Okay.
And then fast travel to me. But just a heads up, I don't know what we're gonna be facing, even in Watoga.
Okay. That bad, huh?
Well, Cranberry Bog, aside from being like highest level area,
Plastic is the gift that
also is
keeps on
pretty much
giving.
Scorch Beast headquarters. Because there's like 5 or 6 goddamn things there that Scorch Beast spawn out of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you there yet?
Yes. And I'm immediately stealthing. As to not catch any unwanted attention.
Okay, Cranberry Bog is the purple place.
I hit
I
the
found you.
jackpot. 2 square inches of intact
Yes.
aluminum foil.
Are you gonna fast travel to me, or?
I'm trying to, but it won't let me. There he goes. Oh, that's marker. Join public event. No. No, I want to fast travel with my friend. Okay. Are we in party together?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was asking me to invite you to something like what?
I know.
It was screwing up like crazy. It wouldn't let me. First off, wouldn't let me pull up any of the options for
Yeah.
the longest time.
Also, I.
And then when it did, it was trying to get me to, what?
You may want to move away from that energy thing.
What energy thing?
That thing.
Okay.
Because if you turn
Why?
around,
Is it gonna get bombed?
no. Do you see that shambling shape over there?
No.
Oh, well, there's a Deathclaw over there.
Ah, I didn't see it. Okay. Where
Obviously.
we're going? Oh, that's right. We're sneaking.
Well, I'm sneaking.
Anyways,
Welcome to Watoga, City of the Future. Hi there. Welcome to the City of Watoga. Greetings, visitor. You have arrived at the City of the Future.
uh-oh, robot.
This is Watoga, City of the
appear to be clear. Come on.
Uh-oh, another one.
Unidentified
Danger, Robinson, danger. It's just nothing but robot hell on here.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you.
Alright, you can either enter with me and then we'll switch
Civic
leaders
Center
so that
is
you
your
can...
home to the future of
Yeah,
music.
I can help you do yours,
Automatons will blow
or
your
you could,
mind with sound.
I don't know, do it yourself.
Yeah, I'll go with you this time.
Alright.
I don't feel as confident without my power armor on.
I understand, don't worry.
I mean, I guess I could put it on. I have it on me, but... Where are you? I lost you.
Bro, I haven't really fucking moved.
Well, I didn't see you yet. You hadn't spawned in yet.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't beat you to the Mylocks when I had the chance.
I say, he does a good act.
Hey, your slave doesn't have her collar on. You better take her inside and fix that quick before she does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, she does. Had to go around the back way so she could do her duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum she is. She'll be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
Sorry, sir, I won't let it happen again, sir.
Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure she doesn't make a mess. Because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. Get that stinking collar on her.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
Hey, Johnny, 2 brain cells, move. Also, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat your ass later.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
Hey, you think you could treat me with a little more dignity in front of people?
Sorry, just trying to make this more believable. Yeah, I was gonna enroll you as the septic survivor, but I'll think of something a little more dignified. Now, other than that, I'm gonna need you to roll
Septic
with
survivor,
punches just so you get out
okay.
there. No sense blowing our cover over egos.
I know.
Did you have to lie to the guard and tell him I have diarrhea?
I know, it's not elegant. But when the lie is specific and disgusting enough, people don't bother asking questions. As you can see,
True.
it worked.
The outfit and the accent.
Like it? It's a character I whipped up just in case. I don't want anyone here knowing who I am or tracing it back to the crater. So instead, I'm
Reginald B. Humphreys, from jolly old England, mate. Got stuck in DC when the airplane stopped running, and couldn't make it back across the pond.
What's the deal with this
It's
collar?
a deterrent in case a fighter tries to escape or turns on the audience, or in the case of today's match, if they end a round in last place. It's designed to blow up at the push of a button, taking your neck with it. But don't worry, I've replaced yours with a dud collar. I picked it up last time I was here and removed the explosives.
I was gonna say.
Can we go over Plan
There's
B?
not much to go over. If all else fails, we're going out guns blazing. It won't be ideal, and we'll need to murder every last one of these chumps, and still rescue Hal. Let me be clear, do not lead us into Plan B. I will not be happy.
Understood.
While
What's
you're
next?
down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
All right, Atomic Avenger. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta eat some canned meat stew. Oh shit.
But,
Oh, everything went black for a little.
Hey,
Oh.
that's you. Get out there.
Come on.
I'm coming. Lily, right behind you. Couldn't get my gun to switch over, and then I couldn't get to fire.
Nuclear Dawn. Damn. Or Nuclear Dawn.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Dawn was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. Now, I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring.
Sounds good.
Hack the turrets for me.
You got it. Based on what I heard, this shouldn't arouse suspicion because malfunctions happen all the time with their system.
I might regret that.
You think?
I will.
Well, it was either that or using the chems, right?
Which, to be fair, I have like half a dozen chems on me.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
Oh, sounds like it's time to go back on. Go in, please.
Oh, God.
What? Oh. Come on! Fire! Ouch.
Where am I? Oh shit.
What?
I died.
Where are you?
No, I died.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Why ain't I throwing grenades? Oh my god, I hate this. I'm assuming that was you and not me.
Yeah, I may have like 100 something Nuka-Cola or Nuka-Cola quantum grenades.
Well, it's not that. It's just I have not been able to throw any of my grenades.
Yeah.
Oh, heck,
The
did I grab it
Death
all?
Claws.
Juggernaut, Snotnose. Snognose, whatever it's called.
Oh! Woo!
What?
Oh, I wasn't sure we would make it.
Oh.
God, I hate to see what they throw at us last.
Good job, Atomic Avenger. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage, if you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maximum Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round?
Convince Maddie to throw the
Sure
round.
thing. Maddie's anxious and focused on self-preservation. She'll be an easy con. But it's unfortunate what happens to the losers here. but Maddie deserves to die. I just need you to go talk to the guard and distract him while I do it. You cool with that, right?
He's gonna kill her anyways?
He's just lying to her. Okay, I'm cool with this option.
Good, go do your thing and I'll do...
Distract the guard.
Stand down, slave.
Well there, I didn't mean to cause trouble. Just thought you looked bored standing there alone. Wanna talk?
You know, slaves are supposed to keep to themselves and shut the hell up. But, what the heck. You're right. I'm bored as shit down here. What do you want to know?
What's your name?
Glenn. Yeah, I never liked it. But I never had the heart to change it, even though everyone else around here changed theirs after civilization fell.
How'd you get to be a guard here?
Funny story. I ran into Sargento and his gang out in the capital wasteland. I was just a scrappy kid at the time, and I stole cans of food from him. Got caught, and wound up in a fist fight with the boss man himself. I decked him hard with a sucker punch, but he laughed it off and offered me a job as a caravan guard. When we settled here, I just kept at it. Only now, instead of keeping jerks away, I keep them in.
What was your life like before the bombs fell?
Hell if I know. I might have been 2 years old at the time. This world is all I've ever known.
Good chat. I've got to go get ready for
Yeah,
my next fight.
Sure.
Alright. Once more into the fray.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just saw what we're fighting. Oh shit!
Yeah, my grenades aren't working for some reason.
Whoa! What the hell? Woo! Sorry, Maximum Maddie.
Quick, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the winner's cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions?
Well, Sargento doesn't want to buy me.
Sargento's a sick bastard, but he's a man of his word, if nothing else. He's not the type to renege on a deal. Yeah, this place will be cleared out, and the guards won't be looking here. Besides, you seem like the bloodthirsty type. You may end up killing them all anyway.
Really have
It's
thought
what
of
I
it.
do.
Yep.
Now you understand why Meg keeps me around.
No more questions. I'm good to go.
Alrighty.
Oi, Sargento.
Reggie, my friend. Your fighters performed just as well as you said. Now, there's a lot of profit to be made on a prime killer like this.
Sure you want to give her up? Yeah, mate, I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on out. And I think she's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. You gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah, me drudge here's bloody brill. Wins fights and rarely gets knackered. All's good, isn't he?
Hey, you're a good one, Reg. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, we'll settle up after I, put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the winner's cup. Bottoms up.
Yep. Jackass. Yep. Give me a second. Ah, it's dirty water.
Oh! There it is!
Got him. Up. Oh. Right there.
Let's find how.
Let's get out of here. Get the old paper shaker ring.
New gal, huh?
Johnny and I are here to...
Wait, Johnny? I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan?
Yeah, can you go execute that guy?
Yeah.
I got you. You go right out the door and fire over.
Done. Wait.
Cover my 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my crap!
Gotcha, bitch.
There we go.
Oh, there's Johnny.
Come on, you idiot.
Johnny! How the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
Al, my man. Oh, you look like hell. And it suits you. Because that's exactly where you're going.
He did all this to kill him? What the hell, Johnny?
Hey, thanks, Vault Dweller.
What the hell, Johnny? You just shot him after all that?
I did. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along.
Why'd
Probably
you?
wouldn't.
You should have told me. I still would have come.
Sorry, that wasn't a risk I was willing to take, but hey, now I know better for next time. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang share of the vault loot. Or I walk.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Hold on, I got this. I got this. Where's my mentats? There we go.
Hey, thanks, Vault. I'm sorry for misleading. Sorry, that was... Before we go, I want you to tell Meg.
You know that's absurd. 25% or nothing. Final offer.
All right, you drive a hard bargain. 25% it is. Back to the crater then, shall we?
Of course, my good sir.
Why does my camera keep changing? God damn it. And I trust this guy at least less and less every time now. Are you following him or?
I think we're going this way. I'm gonna be sad if we have to kill Glenn. Probably only for like 5 minutes though. Oh no, we can just walk right out.
Works for me.
I still can't believe they named a villain after a goddamn cheese brand.
Huh?
Sargento.
Okay.
That's the name of the guy.
Nah, I just wasn't thinking about it.
Alright. You give me 5 seconds.
I mean, it's probably a standard name, so.
Sure.
Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Alright. I'm still loading anyways.
Alright, I'm back.
So, okay, there it is. Talk to Johnny. There we go. I could put the right quest on. Okay.
Now, before we go, I have a feeling
Mm-hmm.
Fasnacht is going to happen.
Well, double check.
Well, I'm fast traveling to Helvetia. Yep, Fasnacht's happening. Join the event.
Oh, shit. I just saw it, too. Shit, where is... So, where is Fasnacht? I couldn't find it. I'm clicking on the lower place and I couldn't get the to come up.
Rick Sanchez, 6969. Okay.
Hmm. I like that weird mask in the back, though. It's kind of squiddy-like.
Oh, the devil mask?
Is that what that is? Doesn't look like a devil. Looks like a squid.
Dipping
What?
candles is an old tradition. The wax is local.
That's weird. There it goes.
Still weird to put on the perk if you're gonna wear the power armor.
Yes, I know. Oh, what? Oh, shit, what perk is that again? Never
The
mind.
traveling pharmacy.
Fuck it.
Hello, this
I'll get out of it.
Final not found. Do you make a calculation for this room? Fasnacht lanterns were meant to poke fun at local people and situations.
So.
Oh, here's one you can do. Over here.
Talk to the mayor, right?
So, now you gotta find the protector markers. Here, markers.
Oh.
Over here, over here. Turn around, turn around.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, that one you can do as well, I guess.
Winter must go, yo, go, hey-yo. The band didn't show, yo. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Hey yo, stand with me, yo. Oh, oh, tune sweet and slow, long and
This music does not match the singing.
low, yo.
Okay.
Well, hello, a fine band. Oh, what a show.
Is that it?
For him, yes. Over here.
Hold on, hold on.
Or someone else fix it.
You're enjoying yourself, friends. Helvetia has many amazing attractions for tourists such as yourself.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Over here. Up, decorate.
You have been.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Authorization to
Basically, you walk up to one of the boxes.
Do well.
Where'd you go?
When in
I thought I did.
doubt. My processing
You walk up to one of the boxes and you choose a decoration.
Balloons always helps.
Never mind, people are swarming it. There.
I don't know what I'm doing here. That's why I don't like this thing. I'm so confused. Every time I come in here, by the time you explain to me, everything's already done. I might as well just stand here and do nothing.
You can take some decorations home with you.
That's nice of them.
Decoration assessment algorithm engaged.
I mean, I don't know if you can use them.
Decorations have a rating of 0.325, which is acceptable. Task this unit has arrived at the designated parade start marker. Hot swapping exterior casing to festive mask.
Where you going?
Now my next task is putting on my
Collecting Stein for that one guy.
Oh.
Insufficiently
If
Again,
you hurry,
by the time... Huh?
location to give to the pantry dude.
missing on decorator unit. Retrying.
I hate this because I said by the time I get to the guy, it's already too late.
The report is complete and available for your peer review. Proceeding to the parade starting line.
So I thought he's already done. Anybody need squirrel bits? I think we're all done, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just waiting for the baker to get over here.
Once again, I grabbed the stupid signs and I didn't get over them in time.
Well, you can hold on to it. Oh no, wait, it's gonna end soon.
Huh?
Never mind, you can just scrap them.
I will. I'm just saying, it happens every time. It happens every time I try to do this quest.
I will make the requested updates to the Protectors. The robots will now decide on their own how often we celebrate Fasnacht. Jensen is aware of my concerns about frequency and the unpredictable environmental factors. Jensen says it will be better for tourists. Just don't come to me if the robots choose to have a party every single day until the end of the world.
Which they are.
Parade march. Start location verified. Mask application commencing.
So what are all these things that show up when you do the lunchboxes? I don't really understand.
They're just a little effect that might pop up when you kill an enemy. Also, it's basically just a fun way to make people excited for getting, like, bonus XP.
Well, I'm just using a bunch of these things, so I don't care. I have so many lunchboxes, I don't know what to do with them. I'm just throwing them right now and throwing confetti in the air to affect fun.
Yeah, generally you want to use them for, like, big events like this.
Mm-hmm. I'd put my stealth suit on, but that would mean I would lower my other stuff and I might die.
Yeah.
I always want to be the fast travel. I wish you put the stealth suit underneath.
We got a level 23 called the Taco Thief.
All quiet on the western front yard. Oh, someone's on top of the roof. I didn't think I'd do that.
That's me.
I know, but I didn't know why I didn't think of that myself. Get out of there, hurry up, idiot.
Alright.
What's next?
We stand around here, kill any super mutant that gets close.
Ah.
Especially the suiciders.
Suicider! Yeah. Nice to know now if you see a big pile of splurge, that's probably for me. Yep. So the reason for this event is because the mayor of the town, original town, decided to leave the decision to do Fasnacht to the robots. And with everybody dead, they just kept going.
Yep.
I see. Where is it? Oh. Megasloth is down.
Alright, now hit all the other shit.
I am. At least I'm trying to. Again, I guess if we see a bunch of green goop, it's probably mine.
I know, there's a lot of people with plasma weapons.
I didn't see any. Burn him, burn him, burn him.
Woo! Disappointed? I hope. The town is abuzz with activity, especially the honey house.
Buzz with that. Oh, yeah. Really, dude? Really? Ooh. Mutant Slayer harpoon gun.
Nice.
Oh, God.
What?
Can I kill this mayor? Please, please, can I kill this mayor? Can't you hear his jokes? The bad ones? It may be called Fasnacht. We would like to take our time here.
Yes.
No.
Oh, also check your plans.
Okay.
And your recipes. Well, there are special Fasnacht plans and recipes.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly for like decorations and the donut and
okay. Make
sausage.
a sloth pelt rug. That's all I'm seeing. Yep, I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, so back to our original quest.
Yep, which I'll fast travel to. So that you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna fast travel yourself?
I don't know where I'm fast traveling to. 27 caps, Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I needed to get some food and stuff in me.
Alright.
Okay, traveling to you. I decided to check my food and thirst. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little low.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, just a tad bit low.
Oh, I'm gonna munch on some Nuka-Cola candy.
Gimme. I'm out of Gatorade. I'm kind of bummed. Okay.
Welcome to Watoga, city of the future. Hi there. Welcome to the city of Watoga.
Target.
Yeah, I would move fast. Ninja vanish.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. Presidential debate happens here. The Civic Center is your home to the future of music. Automatons will blow your mind with sound.
Alright. You are now the leader.
Alright. Yep. Let's switch helmets.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't beat you to the Mylux when I had the chance.
Hey, your slave doesn't have his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. Should be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
Yeah, talk to him.
I know.
Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess, because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. And get that stinking collar on him.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
Okay, something's broken.
Yeah, just wait for him to unstick himself. Remember, he did the same thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just come over here.
I'm trying to. There it goes.
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool.
Take this.
I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match.
Hold on.
So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on the plan
Grape
B.
Mentat.
Kill everyone, save
Which
Hal,
one?
and make it out
Grape
alive.
Mentat.
I might have some. Let me go check.
If you do, then just take it right
While you're down
after
here, I'll
he
work my
kills
magic in the
Hal.
stands, doing
I know.
recon and making deals. There are
Before
3
talking to him.
rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first.
Right.
Don't let me down.
All right, septic survivor. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
It'll be an aid.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I have one. I have one, actually.
Okay.
So, I have it. Okay.
So don't take it now.
I know.
Alright, now go sit down.
Yes, I know. Why did my helmet come off?
I don't know.
Pip-Boy isn't available. Shit. Okay.
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
Oh, maybe because the collar's on. Come on, shoot, you stupid thing. That's it.
I'm supposed to be unseen.
I know.
I am a ghost in the wind.
That's weird.
Oh.
Hmm?
Here comes Dan. Or Dawn.
I might be able to loot some of this stuff.
Weird. Don't kill him. Alright, you go to the locker room again.
I know. I was trying to pick up some of the stuff on the floor, but I couldn't get some of the armor or the ammo and stuff. It's really weird.
Now go talk to Johnny.
Yes, I know, Jason. I remember how it worked.
Wow. People out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake.
Ooh, handcuffs.
Listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead. We can steal it. Use it ourselves. Now, I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring.
Definitely hacked it.
You got it. Based on what I heard, this shouldn't arouse suspicion because malfunctions happen all the time with their system.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, when I sit down, some reason the wall shows up instead, so instead of seeing first person to the thing, I'm seeing the wall behind me. Okay, did they call me yet?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't hear.
Alright, I'm gonna try something different for this one.
Yeah. Oops. There it goes.
Oh my God! Blood for the blood gods! I know where to be.
98. Or 89, I mean.
Is that the last one?
I think so.
Alright.
And I got another thing. I got another score.
And now we have Death Claws. Or Death Klaus.
Alright. Head back in. Alright.
Good job, septic survivor. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage, if you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maxima Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round? A sure thing. Maddie's anxious and focused on self-preservation. She'll be an easy con. Look, it's unfortunate what happens to the losers here. But Maddie deserves to die. I just need you to go talk to the guard and distract him while I do it. You cool with that, right?
Yep, no problem.
Good, go do your thing and I'll...
Okay.
Stand down, slave. It'd be a shame if you were to get injured before your next fight.
Well... There we go, I was the charisma for that.
Slaves are supposed to keep to themselves and shut the hell up. But, what the heck. You're right, I'm bored as shit down here. What do you want to know? Glenn. Yeah, I never liked it. But I never had the heart to change it, even though everyone else around here changed theirs after civilization fell. Yeah, funny story.
Yeah?
I ran into Sargento and his gang out in the capital wasteland. I was just a scrappy kid at the time, and I stole cans of food from him. Got caught, and wound up in a fist fight with the boss man himself. I decked him hard with a sucker punch, but he laughed it off, and offered me a job as a caravan guard. When we settled here, I just kept at it. Only now, instead of keeping jerks away, I keep them in.
So, what was your life like before the phone? What's crazy thing?
This whole thing's pretty new, so there's not much, but... Oh, this one gal, a volunteer, not a slave, mind you. She climbs up on the back of this huge Yaogwai and starts riding it around. It's thrashing around, trying to get at her, but she pulls out this length of rusty barbed wire and saws its damn head off. Then she tosses it in Sargento's lap and spits at his feet. Oh, the most badass thing I've ever seen. She left with her prize and never came back.
Nice.
Too bad.
Yep, sounds like a winner.
Nah, parents are dead. Died when I was 14, before I joined up with Sargento. Never had any brothers or sisters. No wife, no kids. I only have to worry about myself.
Well, guess that's good in this day and age.
Hell if I know. I might have been 2 years old at the time. This world is all I've ever known.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Final round. Time to go after the big guy.
The big lad himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, making sure that worked this time. Come on, you. Did his health just go back up? Because I could have sworn his health was like... Yeah, but I'm still shooting at him. Oh, look how chopped up he got. Okay, one great mentor.
No, no.
Oh, not now? Shit.
Remember, we gotta go get Hal?
Oh, yeah, that's right. How long does this thing last for?
Not that long.
Shit. Well, you're gonna have to give me yours then, after all. Oh, poor girl.
That's Maggie.
I know.
Turn, over here. Double back.
What, where? Oh, what?
The duffel bag. The duffel bag.
I don't see a duffel bag in all this mess. Oh, there it is. Stop. I got it.
Well, at least you can get the charisma option from him. Talk to Johnny.
Where is he? I can't see him.
He'll be right here.
All I'm seeing is this pig piece of meat.
He's inside the piece of meat.
Oh, now he's inside the piece of meat. Okay, I couldn't see him though.
Listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the winner's cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions?
Nope. Nope,
all right.
Not at all.
Time to get back into character then.
Oh, there's a charisma thing you do where you get half of what Sargento's paying him.
Oh, I didn't see. You didn't say anything and I didn't know. Well, I mean, you said that there's a charisma thing, but I didn't know what you were talking about, and I didn't see it in the thing. I was just hurrying up.
Oi, Sargento.
Reggie, my friend. Your fighters perform just as well as you said. There's a lot of profit to be made.
And I don't remember you doing that, so I didn't bother to think about it.
Sure.
That's because I didn't have the 12 at the time.
Yeah, mate. I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on out. And I think he's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. You gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah. A bit dim and may smell like a well-used loo. But that's the worst of it.
Hey, you're a good one, Reg. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, we'll settle up after I put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the winner's cup. Bottoms up.
Mm-hmm. should at least be able to, like, you know, actually get up off the floor or whatever, you know? Okay. Oh, there's how. Where hell go?
He probably retreated.
What?
These guys have handmaids.
Hmm. Okay.
Ah, here he is.
Hmm.
New
Go
guy,
on ahead
huh?
and talk to him.
Hope you last longer than the last one. Wait, Johnny? I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan?
I got a key. We're getting out of here.
Not the most elegant solution, but between the two of us, I think we can manage. The guard shift's usually pretty light about now. Once you make a move, I'll be right behind you.
Are you blowing Shiv up? Okay, where are we going? Oh.
Alright, now we're coming down here.
Mm-hmm.
Now wait.
Yep.
And you can find out why he killed Hal.
Hmm. Okay, so now I take the Mentak, right?
Johnny!
Yep.
How the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
Hal. My man. You look like hell.
It suits you, because that's exactly where you're going. Hey, thanks, Vault Dweller.
What the hell?
I did. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along.
You never let me know.
Sorry, that wasn't a risk I was willing to take, but hey, now I know better for next time. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang share of the vault loot. Or I walk.
The charisma option.
I know. I'm going
All
for
right,
it.
all
I
right.
don't
You
think
drive
so.
a hard bargain. 25% it is. Back to the crater then, shall we?
So when do you find out from him? Okay, I guess why he killed him, because I didn't hear.
It was there was an option for, like, why did you kill him?
Oh. Back to the locker room? Yeah, but I chose the same option you did. I liked it. Oh, I got the card. Level 90.
And now we go to the core.
Oh, the guy's here, but I'm just gonna bypass him.
I like how it renames him Glenn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, his name is Glenn. Why wouldn't he rename him Glenn?
I don't know.
It makes sense. It's like when you come up with an NPC and it just comes up with just general, like, traveler or whatever, and you talk to him, yeah, my name is, and his name changes. It's like, because it's, his name now. Up until then, he was just, guard or, raider. Now he could be Raider Glenn. Or Glenn the Raider. I don't know. Whichever one tickles your fancy.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center.
Oh, buzz off.
The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. The presidential debate happens.
Okay, where we're going now?
The Civic
Foundation?
Center is your home to the future of music. Automatons will blow your mind with sound.
Oh, you're going to Crater.
Oh, Crater.
Now you don't say you're ready to go with the Crater because you're going to be doing the settlers.
Yeah. Interior or exterior?
Interior.
Okay. Oh, I hate exterior. God damn it. Oh well, I'll just go in manually. Yeah, no, I'm going with Foundation. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna talk to him and say, okay, everything's set, but I'm not, or something like that.
Basically you'll just like say the bottom two, not I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
You'll ask like if everybody else is ready. And I think like, is there anything else we could do?
You're gonna go with huh?
What?
You're gonna go with the Raiders, right?
Yep. That way
Good.
we technically get both sides.
Yeah, we get to see both sides or the audience can see both sides as well. So, which is a good thing.
And that'll probably be
we got
our
everything
next
we need.
episode.
So we're just waiting on you to make up your mind, 7-6.
Unless you want to go a little bit late for this one.
Lou's already setting up explosives at the vault entrance. Gail's always ready. And for the amount you promised Johnny, he best jump when I say jump. So yeah, as soon as Lou gives the word, we're ready.
Alrighty.
Pretty good, 7-6. With your plans, and the best damn crew I could ask for, I think we got a good shot at this.
Awesome. Okay, so I just gotta leave the conversation, right?
Pretty much.
Because there's nothing else to do. All right, done.
Sucks. We're better off
So
north.
you go ahead and do your thing, and if you want to see that conversation, you can go over to twitch.tv/deadgamerguy113 to see what he says and how it's pretty much the same thing though. He's just gonna say we're ready because we're not gonna do this. He's not gonna say I'm ready yet because we're not gonna finish that. And then I'm gonna hop over to Foundation.
Yep. Also, don't forget to turn in your treasury notes to get some more gold bullion.
Right. Oh, is what's name still here? No, she's not here, huh?
I don't think so, but I can go check real quick after I talk to Meg.
Okay.
Meg.
Right. Wrong thing. So I'm gonna go hop over to Foundation.
I'm ready.
And it's the same thing, right? I'm just gonna say,
yeah, you're pretty much just gonna say, I'm ready.
Oh, but I'm gonna tell them I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're not going to complete that quest right now. So, yeah, so he's going to say he's ready for the Raiders. I'm going to say I'm ready for the Foundation. And then the next time we come back, we will start off with those two quests. Do you know how long it takes? Do you think we can do both at the same time?
We could probably do both at the same time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. It might go over the 2-hour mark.
Ward says our walls.
It might if we decide to do the next Fasnacht event.
He's right.
If we decide to just like have the one Fasnacht event for today, then it'll probably be like a little over the 2-hour mark.
Okay, where is?
Oh, you don't have the sighting with Foundation equipped.
Oh, that's right.
Ah, yes, here we go. From Russia with Lev.
There we go. From Russia with Liv? Okay, I'm still not seeing Glenn. Or Page. There it is.
He's right there. He's this big
guy.
guy.
I see him.
On your word. No use just sitting around, right?
I saw him. Hush up. Okay.
We'll gather everything up and meet you there. Gonna be a job to remember.
Yes, it is. Alrighty. So that completes that one. Next episode is going to be the heist of the century. I mean, after all, we're not breaking the Fort Knox, but we're breaking into the next best thing. Because this thing is going to be.
No, we're breaking into the new Fort Knox.
Yeah, what I'm saying, you know, this is going to be even more heavily guarded than the original than the actual Fort Knox. So.
Yep. Alright, so do you want to do this?
It'll be my turn on guard duty.
Do what?
I hate those late nights.
So, I think they're only 10 each, man. Jesus.
Can't believe I lost my Nuka Tapper saves. Ugh. I heard Sonny got
You want to do the Vault 79 raid?
Not right now? No. We only have 15 minutes. I don't want to start now.
I could really.
Instead, I prefer to do it all next time with.
Sick potatoes. Some of it's in a row, but how about a little variety?
You want to help out an old pal then?
Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. I must have picked this up by mistake. The glass gun, or is this?
What the heck
This
is
is not one I remember having. Huh?
Scout's rifle.
Got whatever. Where's this one you gave me? I don't remember. It doesn't have anything on it.
Is not one I gave you.
Sorry, no time to chat. I could really go for a hoagie. Sandwich.
All right. Clean up some of my crap. You still at whatchamacallit?
Crater, yeah.
Okay.
Don't
What
go there.
old- Huh?
Let's go
Oh,
to
no.
Big L Tattoo Parlor.
Big Owl Tattoo Parlor? Okay.
Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater Group. Raiders are just out there, waiting for a chance.
I'm making the food, and I'm gonna sell everything. You know, I figure I don't eat it fast enough. I have more than enough dog food, plus whatever else I can get my hands on.
Maybe some extra patrols over there. I've made a lot of friends here in
You know,
Foundation.
if I
Nobody
sell it,
special
at
yet,
least
though,
then,
if you know what I mean.
I don't know who I can sell it from. Sell it with though. Do the robots buy anything?
Clean up this, fix that. It never seemed to end.
You need
They're
this
vendors.
upgrade. Your hardware is not compatible, but you need it.
Maybe Ward has more drawing paper I can have.
Protect your flesh. Damage the flesh of others. Shop at Sunny's.
I wonder if Sonny has any ice cream now that he has a refrigerator.
I hope we can set up more settlements like
All right.
Foundation.
So where we're going?
Raiders are just out there.
Kitty?
Big Al Tattoo Parlor.
Big? Where the hell is Big Al Tattoo's parlor?
Open your map. Look for where I'm at.
I can never tell. There's so many people on the map now because you have that thing opened up.
Oh shit. Oh, so I'm no longer the leader.
They want to take everything we
Exactly. Fasnacht!
Ooh, I forgot about Fasnacht.
Joining. Sorry, Al. You're gonna have to wait.
If we have time for Al now.
That's what I mean by having to wait. I'm sure by the time we get done with this, we're not gonna have time for anything
But we
else.
weren't gonna help someone named Al.
Whoever, whatever.
We were going to help good old Bivy Ridge.
Who?
Do you remember the robot that helped you learn how to make you shine?
Oh, him.
Yes.
Okay, let me put my helmet back on.
Good old Bivy Ridge.
Fasnacht lanterns are unique, handcrafted items. Until I am restocked with beeswax from the honey house hives, I cannot march. Will you help?
Hmm?
Wait a second.
We need help.
The rosy glow of many lanterns is a
Oh, he's the candle guy.
of
Okay.
Fasnacht.
So we need beeswax.
Yep, so if you come over to where I'm at.
Each lantern and
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
in Helvetia array decorations bracket
Yeah, come over here.
not be filled.
I'm coming, I'm running as fast as I can.
You know, walk up to the beehive.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
get the honey wax, I know.
Best you don't know what I put in these sausages, friend.
That's funny. Because you don't know what I put in these sausages.
Candles uniformly requires a delicate touch. Only the finest craftsmanship goes into every candle dipped. The beeswax supply is restored to capacity. Please accept my appropriately phrased and human pleasing
Alright, now come over
statement
here.
of gratitude.
Wooden Billstein, nice. Well done. Okay.
Here
Not that many people here yet, so.
Have a strong stomach.
Now you gotta run around
repository.
killing small
You'll be
animals.
interested in
But then